Hi there. It's just gorgeous out here this morning. It doesn't snow and stick very often here in Vancouver, but when it does, it sure is beautiful. And if you don't have to drive anywhere, you can really appreciate it. There's just that added element of stillness and quietness from the snow. It creates that buffer. And yeah, and then it's just beautiful. Of course, silly me, I forgot my camera this morning, so maybe I'll have to go for another walk at lunchtime after getting some work done. So beautiful out here this morning. On this particular trail, the trees have kind of overgrown and created a canopy or a tunnel. I don't know if you can really see it on this video, maybe a little bit, but yeah, it makes for a neat, beautiful snow tunnel. I think when you've walked a particular trail so often and it kind of has one or two looks, like the way it looks on a rainy day and the way it looks on a sunny day. Add some snow to it and gives you a whole nother perspective. It's just gorgeous out here this morning. Go up a little further. See this creek? I'm sure it's going to be pretty. I love breaking trail. Here we go. Gonna put my footsteps on this bridge, the first person. Pictures from my camera are almost coming out like black and white. Have you noticed that? I'm not adding any filter to them, and yeah, they look like black and whites. There's a beautiful layer of snow here. It's probably 2 inches, light and fluffy, nice and powdery. Snowboarders and skiers would love it. I bet it's amazing up on the hills today. So as my walk comes to an end this morning, I thought I'd quickly talk about a few things that I've been reflecting on. When I get up in the morning, I read the daily devotional from Richard Rohr. Today was a really challenging, thought-provoking one that I'm still working through. And he's been doing a series on contemplation and action and just talking about how we need both. And this morning he was saying that contemplation is about letting go. And it's not about accumulating experiences or looking super spiritual. And it's something that he worries about, is people, that kind of spirituality where people accumulate experiences and say, you know, look at me and how spiritual I am. He's just, and I read this quote from him quite a while ago. I think it's in his book called Everything Belongs, where he says all great spirituality is about letting go. It's not about accumulating. It's not about more. So good reminder for me. And, you know, I'm just asking the God of my understanding this morning, you know, what do I let go of? What do I need to let go of? First answer that came to mind was self. I need to let go of myself. Probably the small self. And, you know, I've been trying to do that for years. And so right now, I ask my higher power for help with that, because it's something I can't do on my own. And it's a very scary prayer, because, yeah, it's not easy. Sometimes the answer is not the answer that I want. So the other thing is to just focus on what is, and be with what is, and that seems to be the overarching challenge for me these days. All right, my hand is freezing. Take good care. Bye.